Plus, when he moves, he gives me like a really nice option for a few other things. So pretty much I have a chance to, to do three things on him. I have a chance to start as a choke first. I have a chance to do arm bar, and I have a chance to do omoplata. All right. So pretty much you're gonna start with the first two. I can show really briefly like the omoplata, but omoplata is like it's easier if we learn like from an easier position first, and then we go from some other positions. Okay. First thing, like the way we talked before, is breaking this grip. This grip sometimes can be really solid. All right. It's not so simple. All right. Say. Excuse me. Alright, it's not so simple like that, so you have to maybe work a little harder. Alright, those excuse me is very polite, doesn't work on that situation. So you can come like that, okay, under, alright, or you can come like this, or you can come like this. Okay, so an easier way to, in my view, will be here. Both hang together, okay, pull your legs at the same time. My goal is making him post his arm on the floor. As soon as he posts, I'm going to try to wrap his arm. Alright? So my goal is doing that. So look at how I pass my arm. Pull together. Pull. Hugging him. This arm I'm going to start wrapping. So in this situation now, I bring my hand over here to kind of adjust everything I can adjust to control. Alright? Because he's so close and he doesn't seem like, okay, he's going to move. My first position is going to work right here. 1 and 2. Choke. Okay? So why you did a choke first, Shoghi? Because, he's too close and he don't want to go away to make me get his arm. I have to get space to get his arm. If he already know about the arm, and because there he keep himself low, give you business card for him. 1, outside grip. Alright, don't try go inside, gonna take too long. Outside grip, choke. Now when you start choking him, he start putting pressure over my elbow and he start going away. Now, hand on his shoulder. Alright. 1 foot, another foot. Now you start playing. Now keep tight, squeeze your legs, start going away from him. And then he's going to tap. It's pretty much going to be an arm bar pressure, right on his elbow here. Alright, straight. Okay? The omoplata, I'm only going to show pretty fast, happen when he turned his thumb down and he started going away from me. Let it go his collar, and you go to omoplata right here. That's the omoplata. Alright, and then I'm going to fix myself until I can control his shoulder really well. Alright, we're going to stick with the first two. Okay?
So, where are you grabbing when you go under the arm?
His collar, deep as possible. Alright, kind of the same idea as a regular cross choke we talk, deep as possible. And then using this hand, come around here to kind of like pull everything to making sure when you fit your hand, deep as you can. Okay? He control. 1, 2. Notice like when I pull him, I'm gonna pull him to his arm, stop right away closing his arm, my armpit. This way I do a nice sharp bite here. And then now this hand, the same type of hand we start working yesterday to control his posture, start helping me to make you all that lose space. Because I can get like this, look at that. Alright, but you can see, there's a lot of space, my hand doesn't look deep at all. And then I can get like that, alright, and bring all his gi, adjusting my arm, and get really nice and deep. So now when he stay over here, I bridge up a little bit to make sure my hand can pass under. Because he's nicked, look at his head. You don't want to give him an interest here. And 1, and here. Look at his gi waiting for me. Alright, sorry about that, man. One day you're going to pay back. Not today. Okay, so now as soon as I control in here, actually, but why? It's a simple block. It's a simple block. If he avoid my elbow open, all right, he's gonna give me a hard time to choke. He can feel maybe a little bit, but he's gonna give me a hard time. Time to do a plan B. 1, his arm is here under my armpit, plenty space to fit my leg. 2, squeeze, block, going away from him. And this work a lot without gi too, because without gi you have even the chance to do a potential triangle as well. All right, from that position, you have the you only don't have the choke. The choke experience you want without gi. Without gi, you have the arm bar, you have the omoplata, and we have the triangle. The triangle basically, when you get over here, nice and tight. As soon as the guy start doing some grip against my arm over here, that's be the time you're gonna climb. Pretty much with the same idea from the scissor sweep. All right, but you know this option without gi doesn't make so much sense. With gi doesn't make so much sense because you have other solid options. So you're probably gonna try one of those solid options. Maybe a guy with regular, with decent long legs can be so crazy for triangle, he will try too. But average guy, he wanna try a little bit more solid things. And he have the omoplata option in the end. He's still working omoplata. Everybody know, when they have omoplata here, if he does a little posture, I can go again to triangle, and maybe from here start working again. Okay, so this is the thing. Sometimes for an average guy, he can wait a little bit more to go to this position, and some guys with a little bit more long legs and flexibility, he can go right through for triangle because it's already around his body more. Okay, one more time. Adjust. Alright. So I almost did a triangle, I don't know why. 1, 2. Okay. Remember guys, long leg people against a short guy, if he does against me, he will get a little bit more trouble to fit his legs on my hips because his legs pretty long. For me to do against him, it's kind of simple because I have a lot of room, all right? But for me, the harder part is stretching him. So it's making sure I not feel so much trouble against somebody taller. Adjust really well the arm. If you adjust really well the arm, that tall guy, you're gonna make that tall guy pretty much your level, on your size. And then you tap on the right time. The tall guy, if he feel a little loose, so he's gonna start going too high, and at some point he's gonna give the omoplata to you, but he's so high already, maybe he go up and pull his arm out. So he's making sure when you do against somebody tall, adjust better your grips. And if you're the tall person at the bottom, making sure if you don't have flexibility, you're gonna face the problem right there. Maybe that can be one of the main reasons some guys go straight for triangle, because they have a little trouble to get that both legs together on a guy shorter than him, and the triangle is right there. Even if the arm's under the leg, they're still able to make it. Okay, so